Okay, hi guys. We're getting the great wisdom from who? The wise one. The wise one over there. Hi. Okay. How the world really works. Hard truths. You know, I can move the camera up and down. Why not? Okay, we're talking about today the three or just the most important decisions of your life. And we can make corrections as we go here because, see, it's kind of a puzzle to see what needs to be corrected, isn't it? Obviously, your health is critical. Health. Do I have to point that out? Health. Freedom. What's this? Freedom, something, you are power. Oh, yeah, you want freedom and power. So that's obviously important. Health. Okay. Oh, the trans identification. What is that? Oh, if you can change sexes, you can certainly develop character and, become like a good person, obviously. Almost a perfect person, right? You can identify with the good and become almost a perfect person. Okay, anyway, those are important. But let's look at the three most important decisions of your life. Number one, you are going to 100% dedicate to good, unselfishness, smart, wise, all the good characteristics of people. And you can find those in religions, the most important ones, and wisdom.
Like what? Give me a few examples.
Kindness, humility. What else? Intelligence, I don't know. You want to... The life's difficult.
How about when they say have you speak impeccably?
Yes.
Does that go with honesty?
Oh, yeah. Watch out for contracts. The stories in the Bible are great. Esau sold his birthright for some soup because he was starving. Not a good decision. Jacob stole his birthright. Contract. You got to read the fine print of the contract. No, but we're talking about how to be good. I think we all know how to be good. Have character. Character. You avoid the 7 deadly sins. Everyone knows to be a good person, right?
Yes.
And obviously, there's many ways you can find out how to be a good person. I don't think we have to go through all the ways, like religion, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Assume relationship. Assume a relationship with what's good, unselfish, smart, with the good, with God or the good or the God. Have a relationship with the good and the God. If people can change sexes, surely they can have a relationship with what's good and godly.
And when you have a relationship with the good, the God, a God, how does that make you feel
Makes
in your
people
life?
Feel good, and they do good, and that's a good point. How does it make you feel?
I think it makes me feel I'm here for a purpose, to spread goodness, love, joy. They always say do God's work. I would never say I'm godly or am I godly in my actions, but when there's good in your life, it brings purpose to your life and it makes you happier.
Hell yeah, be as perfect as you can be, because your life
No
will
one is
be that
perfect,
much better.
But it's the effort that you make.
Yeah, be as perfect as you can be, because it really pays off. It's exponential relationship. Do I have to explain this to you guys? Watch out, he's pulling out his marker. Let's have a chart here. It's an exponential relationship, meaning it starts like this and goes way up, meaning this is your level of goodness, and then this is your level of enjoyment in life. You're going along a little bit better, life improves a little bit, you improve more, you improve yourself more and more and more, and all of a sudden, exponential growth in your happiness level.
And it's not just your happiness level, it's happiness level of the people you are in contact with, that you're bringing it to.
All right. So can you see what's wrong with the number 2? Kids. Are you having kids? Okay. That is wrong. It is, we'll take out this. Do you see what it is now?
Have kids.
Have kids, yes. Because if you're in your 50s and you have no kids, you're pretty miserable. That's one reason. But kids just add. Without kids, you really never develop the self and unselfishness. You never become a full human being unless you've had kids. Sorry, dinks out there, double income, no kids, dinks. All right. We love you. I'm sure you can do good in other ways if you can't have kids. Anyway, help a child. If you're having a difficult time in life, just help children, help a child. Give to children. Okay. Okay. Since you're going to have kids, the most important things. Something's missing here too about having a kid. Is a parent needs to be at home as much as possible, if not full time. Money doesn't matter that much. Give the child the best raising possible. Read to your child at a young age. When did we start? 2 and 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's
Read
very,
like
very
crazy
important.
to your children, and they'll start reading and become very smart. Reading on their
It'll
own.
increase their curiosity.
Read to them until they're reading on their own, reading the books that really interest them, reading like crazy. Our kids became very good students that way, right? What did they miss?
Extremely
A few
good.
questions on the SAT.
That's
They're
it.
the best public university in the nation. All right. Endless play, constant love, parent at home. Can't trust strangers.
You have to let a child be a child at times.
What's wrong with this line here?
You can't have endless play and endless relaxation.
Endless relaxation. Why
But you
not?
can't have endless.
Can't have endless?
You have to balance it,
Oh,
from my perspective.
okay.
But you have to let children play and relax and not put so much stress on them and let them find what they're interested in. But sometimes you do have to push them in experiencing different things so they can figure out what they like the most.
I like this
You have to-
endless play one.
Mm-hmm.
But endless relaxation, meaning you're not yelling at your kids. I never raised my voice at the kids until they were probably 17, And but at that point, they deserved it.
But you always said, let them.
Kids don't deserve. No kid deserves any touch or any voice raising, angry voices at all. Until they're like 17, 18.
But you always say, Jason, that kids should have a voice. And I would agree with that. They should respect their parents, but they should also
We have
be
to start
able
over.
to have a voice.
We have to start over. It wasn't recording.
Oh my God.
I'm joking.
Oh my
I'm joking. It's recording.
Oh.
I did one presentation like that. 20 minutes later, it was like it wasn't recording. I about broke the what's this board? The board.
The whiteboard?
Yeah. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No, that's all right.
All right. No stress. You can't give your kids stress. If you yell at your kids, they're going to be dumb. Sorry. That's how kids get dumb. It's through stress. I know. I have personal experience being yelled at as a kid. All right. Stay together. Parents stay together. Your family
Wait a minute,
stays
there's a
together.
difference
The parents stay together.
There's a difference
Kids stay
between
together.
yelling versus explaining and setting boundaries and guidelines. You have to do all that. It's not just a free-for-all.
Yeah, the guidelines have to be consistent. Everything has to be consistent
Right.
and present.
Right.
Endless attention. Give your kids endless attention.
But
Right?
kids do need routine. Kids do need guidelines. But they also need a voice.
I think 4 kids, at least 4 kids is the minimum. I think 4 kids is the minimum. We kind of had
depends
3, but we always wish we had 2 more.
Yeah, but it depends on your own circumstance.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Family and parents stay together. They don't divorce. We don't what's it called when you ban people? What someone did to us. They don't talk to you anymore. Someone did that to us.
Estranged?
Estranged. You don't estrange people. You stay together as a family. You got each other's backs. All right. And you speak honestly, maturely and honestly to each other about each other's feelings, and you listen. All right.
That's key, listening.
What do we have over here? Okay. Key is listening. Go ahead. Keep going, Carol. Looks like we got a swan and a frog. I don't know why that's there.
Oh, that's a swan. That's a pretty swan.
And then we have...
It's a white swan or a black swan.
Can we say our kids... I can't really say our kids' names. I guess not. You don't know who's listening, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just a friend drew that face. Okay, what do we have over here? Are we done with the most important decisions of your life? It's what are they again? Number one, you have to absolutely dedicate yourself to being a good person. 2, have kids. 4 more, no stress, no yelling. 3, stay together as a family, have each other's backs. Okay, is that it?
It's a good start.
That's how the world really works, isn't it? All right, let's have some funny racing. All right, we can erase that because I have something else. I always have something else I want to talk about, and there's no room on board to draw it. All right, that's probably it. If you want to wrap it up, have the last word, Carolyn.
I want to know what the frog and the swan meaning have together.
I don't know. Reagan must have drawn them. Reagan's always drawn frogs. Right.
Okay.
All right. Well, next talk is going to be about. We're going to spend a few days getting all the similarities or symbolisms the religions have, with rational science. The symbolisms with rational science. And we're going to show how we can unify science with religion. We really have the technology. We can do it. You got to believe. All right.
It's a wrap.
Bye-bye.